With Churchman on the field on this year, and Bob, we're going back into the 2016 era, and putting Dennis Rodman on the Golden State Warriors instead of Draymond Green, and see if the Golden State Warriors can win a championship with that current team from the 2016 season. So just to know what the rosters, we got Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, then Draymond Green is going to be replaced with Dennis Rodman, and we got Zaza Pachulia, David West, Sean Livingston, Barry Zhao, Kevon Looney, Damon Jones, and the rest of these randoms. So without further ado, let's go and change Draymond to a prime Dennis Rodman, see if they can win a championship with this team in a year or two. How long it takes. So we're gonna head to Draymond, load. I'm gonna put a prime Dennis Rodman on the team, just like so. Just to see if the Golden State Warriors had Dennis Rodman, I will. If they would win a championship. So yeah, so we're gonna do prime Dennis. It's like so. Yeah, so now we got Dennis Rodman on the team. Now we're going to see if I can win a championship. So now we're going to get simulating some of these games. So let's simulate to about December 24th. See what's going on. So far, I'm not doing that, but Sean Livingston, that's why always have CPU adjust. So far, we're not doing that bad. I don't make no change with this team. We're going to, so I'm going to keep it just how it is. And so far, we're not looking that bad. On a good little win streak, though, which is kind of crazy. But this team was like that back then, as you already know. I'm not even surprised. I mean, lose to the Jazz by 33, that's tough. Aren't even that good in this era. We beat them again. The matchup. Now we're turning into. Let's check the standings real quick and everyone's stats. So for the standings, we're 6 games ahead of the Sacramento Kings for that first spot. The worst spot in the conference is the Lakers at 8 and 25. So for now, and the best team in the Eastern Conference is, of course, the Cavaliers, which 5 games ahead of the Sixers. Not surprising because that's most likely LeBron's team. And the worst team in this conference is the Knicks at 4 and 25. It's crazy. Now let's check everyone's stats, see what they're doing. Steph Curry's hurt for like 1 or 2 weeks, so that's alright. Still doing very good. And then we got Kevin Durant, so let's look at his attributes, his stats. So for this season, Kevin Durant's averaging about 26 points a game, 8 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.4 steals, and 1.6 blocks. Not bad. Now we gotta check how good Rodman is doing. He's got 5.3 points, 16 rebounds a game, which is pretty good. And he's averaging about 6 assists on 1 steal a game and 0.6 blocks a game. Not bad. Klay Thompson averaging 30 points, 3 boards, 1.4 assists, and 1.1 steals a game. Honestly, not that bad. So now we're gonna simulate the rest of it. Season, this is the rewards. We got MVP is none other than Russell Westbrook, surprisingly. Rookie of the Year is Ben Simmons. Sixth Man of the Year is Jared Sullinger, Isaiah from the Raptors. Defensive Player of the Year is surprisingly Giannis. Most Improved is Clint Capella. Coach of the Year is, of course, the man, Steve Kerr. Executive of the Year was Derek Irving from the Kings. That's all the awards. Now let's go check. The All-NBA first team was Westbrook. Volleyball, see there. What about second team? Damn. Dennis Rodman didn't make that. What about defensive? Third team, he didn't make the defensive. What about defense second team? Okay, there's Dennis Rodman. Right there. Let's see what his stats end off with. 5 points, about 16 boards, 5.6 assists, 1 steal a game, about what, blocking? Not bad. And he shot .455 from the field and .231 from the 3-point line. It's pretty good. So now we're going to check the playoffs. We played the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. Alright, so let's start simulating. We're up 1-0. The score was nice by 10-point game. We're up 2-0. 3-zip. Now let's simulate with Simcast. See if we sweep them this game. Let's go and just simulate some of that quicker. Oh, so far we're losing, but we could still catch up. Not down by much. Oh, we're in the lead. Alright, we're going to continue. And we swept the Minnesota Timberwolves 4-0 in the first round. Now going on to the second round, we play the Utah Jazz, the 4th seed. Alright, we're going to sim to the first game as well. Oh, we lose 1-0. What was the score? By a close 2 points. That's bullcrap. Okay, we tied the series up over the score. A little better. Still got the job done. Up 2-1. Okay, tied 2-2. Okay, we're up 3-2. Now let's go to Simcast. Just see if we beat them here. So I'm going to game 7. Even though we're not looking too good. But we've got plenty of time to catch up. And we lose by 20 points to the Utah Jazz. And we're going on down to a game freaking 7 to see if faces the Spurs in the conference finals. So we're going to simulate again. See who wins. Come on, Warriors. Counting on y'all. There we go. Now we're doing our thing. Now let's jump in the game. For the last 12 seconds. Great series by the Utah Jazz, though, but we gotta beat them, though. There's no way we're about to lose against Rodman on the damn team. Best rebound, one of the best rebounds on Stanford, if not the best, or if you want to say the greatest one. Like I said, we're not about to let that happen. What's the box score? What does Rodman have for rebounds? 20 rebounds that game? Wow. If that was Draymond Green, I think Draymond would even have 20 plus rebounds. That's awesome. Like, I'm not saying Draymond Green's a terrible player and all, but Dennis Rodman is probably the better player besides, of course, Draymond's the better shooter and playmaker. So now on to third round against the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, we're up 1-0. We're up 2-0. 3-zip. Alright, similar Simcast. See if we sweep him here. So if we're winning in a close one. We're losing this close one. But now we lost that game. Okay. So do y'all think we're going to win the championship this season? I think we definitely will win it. Okay, we're up by 10 points, 40 seconds. Now we're going to jump in for the last 14 seconds. Let's have some fun with it. Oh yeah, Steph Curry. It's alright though. GG's to the Spurs though. We had to beat them. Now move on to the finals. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Named our ceremony win. Trophy and stuff. Like this team, like I said, if I didn't say it on the video, was already dominant in this era. It's just Dennis Rodman makes his team even better. Because how many boards did he get this game? Dennis Rodman had 17 boards this game. Damn, how much he averaging for the playoffs? 16 and a half? That's pretty good. He's a leading rebounder in the series and probably of the whole team, of course. But now for the finale of the finals. See if we can win it all against either Cleveland or Toronto. So semi round, and we play the Cavaliers. Are up 1-0. 2-zip. We're 3-zip now. Let's see if we can sweep the Cavs and win the title. Gonna see right here, right now. So far, looks like we're about to sweep them. And there we go. Yo, Golden State Warriors are the champions. So, yep, that proves it, y'all. Who won MVP? Stephen Curry. Yep, so that proves it because Curry had 40.3 points, 4.5 boards, about almost 10 assists a game, 1.7 steals. Not bad. Didn't miss a single free throw. So, yeah. So that proves it. Let's check the stat sheet for this last game and see what happened. What did Rodman have for rebounds? 18 rebounds or 12 assists? I didn't even score a single point that game. But hey, that's right. Didn't Rodman have to, but yeah. That proves it right there that you can win, that the Warriors can win a championship without Draymond Green and if you place him with Dennis Rodman. So yeah. I was probably the most entertaining video, but if y'all enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, say post out to recommend it, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so I don't miss any more videos and streams I post. And so, I'll see y'all on the next one.